The BTC pumped once again because of Donald Trump. Because first of all, they open again the Hormuz and everything good with the oil. But I think this epic battle between the Iran and the United States is not over yet. I think they will continue. This may be summer or in the next few weeks. Of course, the key point now for the BTC and the market and the S&P 500 is how this war will end. One take. Second one is I still think we will see the settlement go away after the Donald Trump meeting with the CZP. So now the statement from the Donald Trump, so the ceasefire is continuing between the Iran and the United States for a few days. We will see. And this is another interesting moment. Some guys call it this wallet the Donald Trump insider, right? Because he's so successful trades and account total value now it's 5 million. And this guy, I don't know why, but he opened the short position and he now in the losses. Maybe this is not insider from Donald Trump family or the team. We can't know, right? But his open entry is 75,622. Now he is in losses, right? Cross margin with 20x leverage, and the guy's liquidation price. Liquidation cross margin. You know what is cross margin. So if you not add more margin, all your balance is going to be liquidated, right? So the liquidation price is 100K. I don't think so, guys. We will reach the 100K now or in May. I think we will close the gap on CMA and come back a little bit lower. So this is also was the positive, and now it's like a negative, for all of us like retails, especially for the BTC, right? Maybe everything okay for the alts, but the funding, aggregated funding rate, now it's positive. So it means more people now open the longs position. So it was good because while we pump it here, the funding was negative. So while we pump it, the more and more people open the short position. That's why we could see one more short squeeze, even to the 90K. I would like to show you why. But now we're in a positive zone, and take a look how it played out before. So all this in period while we're going down, the people open longs. So they trying to catch the bottom, and after that we wrecked. So even here, the latest example, November 25, we go up, everybody open longs because the people believe in a pump, and after that we dump it like crazy. And the human nature never changed. So while we going down, people start open the short position, this one, and we bounce it. After that, the people open long, we drop it down, and vice versa. So even the latest example here in March, people open a long position here, we going down. And after that, in total disbelief, depression, the people start shorting. Since beginning of the April, people start shorting and wrecked again with, but in the opposite way, with the short squeeze. The S&P 500 signal to sell on the daily. Finally, we reached that signal. But take a look how many gaps on the daily time frame do we have for S&P 500. This one, it's almost a full fill. All right, so we not counted. This one gap is 6K900. This is the biggest gap ever. So 6K630. I don't think so. We're gonna crash it down to this bottom to close this gap. Now, I think after another one, a new all-time high. So it's just my personal take. So 7K400, I think it's going to be the top of the top for the S&P 500. Now, only one question is, will BTC correlate with the S&P 500 or not? Because usually the BTC price movement is like lagging. So S&P 500 pump it first, or the gold pump it first, and after that, the liquidity from the S&P 500 going to the BTC. And we will see how it goes now. And I think, yes, we can see some like consolidation during the May and the summer. So the logic is maybe we'll see something like this one. in May. After that, summer consolidation, the last impulse up in autumn, and after that, crash it down to the bottom, right? So this is my take for S&P 500. For the BTC now, and by the way, on a weekly time frame, we don't see the gap, like a gap at the gap, like it was here. But this one, take a look. The gap from May 2025 still not closed. That's why I think it's going to be the last impulse up. I don't know, maybe to the 8K. I can't know. And after that, the drop to this area. So somewhere here. All right. So for the BTC CMA, guys, I showed you, and we waited that gap since, I don't know, February. So we'll leave it a huge weekly gap. So 81K, 81,210. It's on CMA. This one, and yes, we can go into close. Above is no gaps, nothing basically. Below, also no gaps. That's why I don't think so. We're gonna drop so much low, like people waiting for 30K or something. But I think yes, will be good to see the correction this summer. So it will be logical to see the continuation. On the futures, we can close even higher price target. And after that, maybe form the actual lows or the sweep liquidity and found the bottom at, I don't know, 55, 52K this summer. If not, I would be more than happy to see something like this one in autumn. All right. So for liquidation heat map now, guys, weekly time frame, like you can see, the main liquidity is about, so around 79K. So with the short squeeze, yes, we can hit even this 81K. 2 weeks liquidation heat map, we can see we're like in a sandwich. It's a sandwich price action here, 78,400. So 80K is like a magnet now, but after that, so the case support is 70K. So yes, we can come back again to 70K. Before by end of the video, I would like to show you the updates with indicators, right? So local zones on a daily, that Tether, USDT, just 3 days ago, they printed 1 billion USD dollars. And 22 hours ago, they printed 1 more billion. Or what? Some people start saying, and yes, it sounds logical. So they print the money because they set it to the exchanges, and after that, start purchase the crypto. Maybe we can't know. But the problem is they printed a lot of stable coins now during the last 3 years, and not all of them will inflow into just exchanges to purchase the altcoins. We can see the examples on any altcoins chart. So they print 300 billion now market capitalization of the stable coins because it's 1-to-1 ratio, and altcoins still dying. So that's printing of the virtual stable coins, right? Virtual dollars. It doesn't mean they have to set it to the, I don't know, to exchanges to purchase something. 3 months ago, for example, they print their, so they set it to 3 billion. And nothing happened. So nothing happening, guys. It's not all the time playing out like we waiting for, right? So I explained it already. So the main problem now with the stable coins for us like retailers who waited the pumps on the alts and the BTC, they can print the stable coins just for stable coins. Yes, it sounds even weird, right? But the main purpose of the blockchain and the technology, like a blockchain, the digital transfers, it's just the payments in dollars. So that's a solution. So they don't need the Starknet, for example. They don't need the BTC even. They just need to send the worldwide transactions using the blockchain. And they can use, for example, the Arbitrum, right, for transactions. And the price of Arbitrum coin doesn't have to skyrocket to the moon. So they use just the chain. All right, so I mark this 15 May like the time when we will see the crucial a point for the BTC when the CCP and Donald Trump meet, right, and talk about something, maybe about Taiwan. So I think till that time, we can see the continuation. This fib is relevant, like top support. Now we 100% we're going to test 0.5 level by fib 78k 866. After that, maybe the 61k consolidated here, and maybe we'll see the spring, by Wyckoff accumulation. We'll see the spring, and only after that, boring summer, we're going higher to the moon. 100k, this is the level of the liquidation, that guy. But of course, I don't think so that the market just skyrocketed to the 100k just because of liquidation one wallet with the 5 million. I don't think so. Of course, it's possible. Yes, it's possible to grab this liquidity. Like, we got like impulse, this one. Impulse, correction, impulse, and we can rebound, right? Even like 104k, everybody by middle of the May will open the long position because we'll believe in a new all-time highs, right? And after that, we're gonna crash it down to 78k, and maybe we're gonna form the inverse head and shoulder. Possible. That's why all eyes now on a timing, more on a timing, not on the price action. So till this day. We will see the next direction BTC for the summer. So would be good to see something like this one, for example. This one. But imagine the smell. Dump 40% more from that price, right? That's why, guys, to open long or not, up to you. What is good, I already showed you. This one, so we saw the signal take profit, signal to buy, so everything's still relevant, no new signals to sell or something. Market mood, money power, take profit. Take profit line now for the BTC on the weekly is 120k 710. Exit line is 135 898. My new all-time high for the BTC still relevant is 139 140k. I don't think so. We're gonna skyrocket to the 200k or something. And the buy line now on the weekly is 60k for the melt wallet of the BTC 45 200. Highly recommend you use this set, for purchases, for analysis, because it's giving a lot of additional data. The money inflow on the weekly was 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row. Here was where the whales accumulated. Everything I showed it before. Here was a take profit, so we need to close all short position. Here was a confirmed signal to buy. Everything is so great for BTC, and everything I showed it before. Now we're still in this belief area, So it's possible, guys, to reach the take profit line. For example, this one I showed you. Also, take profit line on the daily now it's 95k 100. So I'll be not surprised, guys. We are in A-free zone. Usually it's not that good for the late longs position. Step by step, here they fix the profit. Exit take the profit 17 April. Now no take profit levels on the money power indicator. Market mood in A3, so it's not good for swing trades. This is a take profit line. So I'll be not surprised if we'll see something like this one. And the summer, the buy line going to be like 49 52k. This is it. A kind of weird scenario, but a realistic one. Write please in a comment what you think about a station now on a BTC and a market in general. If you'd like to trade as my customer, what I showed in this video, is right, Mariam. Don't forget, Joe Mategam channel. See you next time, guys.